it looks like you're on what could be one of the top 2 lines. How's that feel?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I think I try not to get too focused on the lines or the lineup and stuff, but definitely got more comfortable, I think, the past 2 weeks of camp, just on the ice, but mostly I think off the ice, getting comfortable, in Toronto and then with the girls has really helped me kind of settle in on the ice. So, but definitely, I mean, getting to play with Nursey and Watts, I mean, those are 2 world-class players, so it's just really fun to kind of pick their brain, chat about stuff we see on the ice, and I just want to be me. I don't want to try to do anything more just because I'm getting the opportunity to play with them right now, but things can change, so I kind of just take it day by day.
So in the 2 games in the minicamp, did you learn anything, that was pretty much right up there with what you're going to see from the league? What were your observations there?
Yeah, I think obviously it's very fast, it's physical, but I think, we weren't happy with our play in the second game, so I think kind of throw that one out the window a little bit. But I think personally, I felt more comfortable out there. I felt pretty good. It wasn't anything that I don't think I can't handle.
Yeah.
So I think it was kind of a confidence that I can play in this league and be a contributor.
Yeah. So that's one thing that observers are curious about. NCAA transition to all the physicality. So did you notice it? Did you pick up on ways to play a little differently, make adjustments, anything like that?
I mean, I think it's hard to tell just because it's the 2 mini camp games. I think regular season, I obviously think the intensity is probably going to be heightened even more, and there's going to be even more speed on the ice, more physicality. But I think it wasn't anything where I was like, oh wow, this is crazy. Obviously we've talked about it, they trying to get the gray area this year of the hitting and stuff, kind of they don't want the head on stuff, and trying to just learn how to protect ourselves, with Ryan Getzlov made that presentation. So basically I want to try to avoid putting myself in these positions if I can, but obviously it's hockey and moves so fast, so I can't control it all the time. But it's definitely more physical than college, I would say.
Nice. And last question is just about adjusting to the city. I think the bagged milk thing got out there.
Yeah.
Is there any, how are you doing with that? Is there any other little things? I mean, those are always interesting for Americans and Canadians to realize about each other.
Yeah, it's funny. I kind of forget I'm in a different country because Canada's very similar, especially to Minnesota. Yeah, the bagged milk. I'm a huge milk drinker. So
are you buying the bagged milk? You figure out?
Yeah, I have the bagged milk now in my fridge, so that's been good.
Loonies and toonies.
I learned about the loonies and toonies. Haven't seen one or had one yet, but other than that, I mean, I haven't ventured out too much. Kind of just been going from here and our place, but hopefully get to explore soon. So I'm excited to get to the first game. I've never been to Coca-Cola, so it'll be really cool.
Yeah, you have practice there Friday, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Newsflash. Yeah. Okay, that's everything I had.
All right.